Lights out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fast News. Sorry we have started so late tonight. I actually finished writing my script at about 8 o'clock. I sat down in my chair in my living room just, to get ready and get caught up for this. And I just fell asleep. I woke up maybe about 20 minutes ago. And I have the script ready, so I was like, I might as well just go better late than never. And so sorry I'm 2 hours late, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good night. Let's get right into it since it's so late. So our first story of the night is out of New Jersey, where 31 prison staff have been placed on administrative leave at Edna Mahan Correctional Facility. The New York Times reported that 22 guards, 9 supervisors, and the prison's top administrator have all been suspended. Accusations of sexual assault and inmate violence have surfaced in the past few days, and this isn't the first time accusations of this kind have come up at the Women's Correctional Facility. An incident reported to have taken place January 11th, where 4 guards handcuffed and beat a transgendered inmate and put her in a wheelchair, according to the victim's mother, is really what spearheaded this latest effort to raise awareness on the prison's treatment of inmates. It is important to say that New Jersey's Attorney General office is investigating the matters at the prison. And also, Governor Philip Murphy appointed Matt Boxer, who is a former comptroller in the state, to lead a separate independent inquiry into the occurrences of the prison. And I, of course, will look more into this as things develop. That story has kind of piqued my interest a little bit. There's more to it, and we will get into that later on next week. So our next story is out of Newport News, Virginia, where last week Maurice Williams was arrested at his job where he works as a cook. A supervisor told him to step outside, and the police arrested him outside on outstanding warrants, and according to Williams, they did not tell him what those warrants were about. He later learned that he was accused of armed robbery involving a cell phone. When he appeared in front of a judge, he was told that he was going to be held for these crimes with no bail. However, thanks to the work of his girlfriend, he was able to basically get out of it when she discovered that this was nothing more than a case of mistaken identity. Police Chief Steve Drew said, "From the bottom of my heart, it doesn't change what happens, and I wish I had the ability to turn the clock back to travel back in time and fix it, but I can't. I would be remiss if I did not tell him that I apologize for the situation that occurred, and I'm very sorry. The situation is currently being investigated by Internal Affairs." Drew also said he was going to reevaluate the policies and procedures to make sure that this cannot happen again. So really what I want to say about this story, number one, this guy has a real winner in his girlfriend. The fact that she believed he was innocent and she dug so hard, and that's awesome. And hopefully that this can result in some good policies and procedures being changed. Now, a local man, John Stewart of Cheektowaga, has been arrested and charged with receiving and possessing child pornography, growing marijuana, and illegally possessing firearms. On October 19th, 2020, a search warrant was executed at Stewart's home on Cleveland Drive in Cheektowaga by the FBI. Buffalo Child Exploitation Task Force and Cheektowaga Police Department's search for evidence of child pornography. During the search, law enforcement took 2 laptops, a cell phone, 2 hard drives, and a desktop computer tower. We're told the seized cell phone contained 3 videos of child pornography. During a preliminary investigation, he also faces up to 20 years in prison and $500,000 fine. I am sorry, guys. It's late, and it is what it is. In Texas, 2 14-year-old boys were arrested and charged with capital murder for the death of a 31-year-old Uber Eats driver and mother of 3, Ryan Muncie. On Wednesday night, the SWAT police arrested the 2 boys, and Officer Sergeant Peters said robbery appeared to be the motive of the stabbing death of the woman. So that's what I have for you guys. Sorry, number one, sorry it's so late at night when I'm doing this. But also, sorry, there was no Western New York in 5 earlier. I'm actually doing that tomorrow. I have this TMJ. It was really hurting the past few days. I'm feeling a little bit better now. But that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it was so late. You guys have a great night, and I love all of you. I will see you